Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
Now I know there's sea shanties.
Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no
I'm
good?
gonna be singing them.
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern... Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
So far, I like the interaction between the two characters.
A good catch!
bound.
That's the way!
Hell yeah.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Despise them! Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You irresponsible wretch! You irresponsible wretch! I will teach you some manners, boy.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Nice. The weapon.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy
But I want...
ready for us. Remember your trap.
What the hell? So it says I have it, I just don't know how to equip it.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Thank you.
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
he goes again.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Okay, push camera. Guess I can't loot that guy. 500. What would that be? Pretty far that way. Well, that's a shame.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Alright then.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
Now hold on.
Take the wheel.
No,
The men
no,
you
no, hold
rescued
on,
agreed to join
no.
us.
Let me off
You
the
should
boat.
prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
Where was it? I know I saw it. Nah, you think I'm gonna leave the island? No. There's nothing dramatic about this situation. Banged my head into my mic. That's everything.
Own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Still reloading, sir! On your mark!
Stop them, boy! Do something!
Ship, Captain! You fire fast enough to hurt
As much sail as you can.
My ship!
Let out some sail.
They're no match for us!
Use up. Lead and stick. Off the wind.
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. We'll return to what is left of the get full. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Sail for the horn. Hey, rolling roll. I can't hear it.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
You just gonna leave it off like that? Why? Like the glitch of
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus?
Emergency.
Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check.
This is not a
You were just in an animus.
This is not
Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost.
emergency.
Now let's get out of here.
This is not a drill. Please
Follow me. Double time.
nearest exit.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Please proceed to the nearest exit. This is not a test. We repeat, this is not a
Nothing to see here.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. Please repeat. Remain calm. Do not panic. Please proceed to the nearest exit. This is not a test.
Come with me if you want to live.
This is not a test.
What's wrong with you? Come on!
What's wrong with you? Come on! Hey, numbskull, don't wander off! Hey! Numbskull, don't wander off! What's wrong with you? Come on!
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Ms. Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to the other operating systems that regulate building functions.
Melanie? Elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor? Damn. Yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP. There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta. I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Okay, the numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animai training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Fan.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry. History nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies, and we crashed into the city like a tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust. I defeated a Saxon, a great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes, a chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
We will see.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history, from Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh, and it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time.
Sorry, but this is a restricted area.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me.
I remember this guy.
I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
That's less nothing.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this, but did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
I know there's definitely secrets here.
Monsters living in our bunker.
Adewale looked worried earlier.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
That's not good.
Huh. A classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
Get your sorry ass away from here.
Top form, Shay.
Don't see me. What are you looking at?
Nicely done. I am surprised.
Get your sock. He's right there!
Oh.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown,
I thought I
Shay?
could actually attack them.
Do not get a swelled head over it.
And I...
Don't you have other business? No one appreciates it when you are late. And you are always
Oh,
late.
piss off.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers. Do not be late next time.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. Take your time. Not too much. We've got to work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Go on, get a move on.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
I tried.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Keely's tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission. Watch your arse.
Keely's doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his paper.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with the assassins.
Of course. You can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
He said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite and only son.
And Achilles is there. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentioned.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again. Throw you in the ocean.
Let's move!
On your mark, Captain!
We're sail! Sail! These are sticks! Fire!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Caution, Shay! Bloody cowards! Use explosive shot to slow her! We'll break up! Keep on!
Hold them in! Get off the wind! Down! Loose and trim too! Crowd it all on! Trim the yards off the wind!
Reef the mains!
We are headed
Blew
straight
up, gone down and blew up!
Hostile
up
warship
top.
on our heels!
Douse the mains.
Brig! Ship!
Loose and catch the wind! Studs out! Let's get moving!
All set! Move it! Move it! Keep clear! She'll ram us! Explosive shot to slow her down!
Haul in the stunsail!
Play space!
Sweep the topsails and gallants! Loose down! Catch some wind! All sail! Shell take it!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Prisoner of warship, we should mount a rescue!
Ease off the wind! Mains out! Let's go!
Hail up! Loose tops and royals!
When up comes a herring, queen of the sea, says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. If we side to the thrasher, slashing it. Time now, oh, on your bring it!
Douse the royals!
Going fast as we can, sir!
Back! Douse the gallants and royals! Fire!
Reloading!
Brace for impact! Loose main sail! Hold them in! Get off the wind! Keep douse on sail! Fire!
Going fast as we can, sir!
Fire!
Take it, sir!
Don't hit their morning!
Taking some damage here!
Fire! Brace! Fire! Reef it all, pump! Give me some speed! Trim the yards off the wind!
Muzzle the tops!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Ready to fire,
Keep
sir!
off the damned mines!
Douse all but mates!
Stunsails out!
Damn these eyes!
Fire! Short sail! Top gallants, royal studs! Blues up! Laser sticks!
Who's topsails, gallants and royals?
Brief it all top! Get the mates free! Loose all and trip! Ease up the wind! Drag them down! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Need to patch the ship, and quickly!
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Short sail! Get off the squall! Full sail! She'll take it!
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving car. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse. He'll spend and never offend till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, the jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean for India or Japan. Asia, they're the ladies fair, all love a sailor man. He'll go ashore and he'll not scorn to buy some girl a gun. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, get down, sit down. Come along, me jolly brave boys, there's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving car. When Jack is worn and weather beat, too old to cruise about, they'll let him stop in some rum shop till 8 bells calls him out. Then he'll raise hands high and loud he'll cry, thank Christ I'm homeward bound. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack, John, sit down. Come along, me jolly brave boys, there's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving car. Come along, me jolly brave boys, there's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar.
Douse the gallants and royals! All down! All down! Let go,
He's getting away!
There's cheats in this game? What?
Captain's at the helm!
Let out some sail! Reef the topsails and gallants! Anchor! Get the mains free!
There's the mains, half sails.
Reef! Short! Loose and catch the wind!
betrayed and a sailor Johnson I had. It's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 15 cents. And it's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Said she, you like you sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reached her cottage door, she unto me did say, and it's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? My flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of long sea boot, he's a buzzard in the backboard line. And it's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? He's homeward bound this evening, and with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. And it's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? So I kissed her hard in proper, afore her flashman came. And very well, me powering how I know you're a little game. And it's the way you sent it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? I won't be glad
Dance the rise and toss!
to the dogs this year. I'll never call another.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
C'est tout. Fais mal à la tête.
les gens qui ne devraient pas voir.
Set yourself elsewhere, you.
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate, the scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He travelled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood.
What is it? The package, I mean.
The very box we're seeking.
We still have little idea of what this vessel is capable of. Why don't we set the Morrigan against a quarry of her caliber?
You just want to test I can shoot straight, don't you, schoolmaster?
Well, if the lesson fits.
Some sort of cargo there.
Rimouski Island sighted, Captain.
Trim the yards off the wind! Trees off the wind! Haul it all sail! Loose made sails!
Should be nearby, Captain. We're clear, Captain. There, Captain! An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of Crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls and all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Exactly what happened here.
As much sail as you can!
All sails loose! There, Captain! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of Crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But... It's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough.
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain. What service can I provide you? Rum bit of business, that.
tranquille par ici. Pas de criminels, pas de britanniques.
Bon voilà un mignon Godluro. Vise un peu tous ces volants et ces frisettes. Un homme digne de ce nom ne s'attive pas comme ça.
Hey!
Indeed. Le chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Who's topsails, gallants, and royals?
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must pay! And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Ready to march! Enemy sail! Coming
Fire!
We've founded the ship, Captain!
Fire! Brace yourselves! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
A maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course. Douse the gallants and rhymes!
Sir, to fore!
Asher! That storm could be dangerous.
Loose and trim too! Furlong! Mates out! Let's go!
Let's catch some wind!
Trim us off the
Wind's
wind!
getting vicious.
Loose all! Let's move!
There it is. Antiquity. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible. I have as clear a shot as I can get. I see him! Shoot him down if I can do it. Risk. I miss my Marie. Such a true and fine heart is hard to find.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
I'm nothing to you.
Mercy! Pity a poor wretch in the wrong place, wrong time.
suppose because there are more French ships to challenge them.
Who has more ships, do you reckon?
The English, by far. But they're spread thin.
Do they have more than the Spanish?
Hard to tell. But the Spanish keep to the south. Too cold for them here.
Can't say I blame them.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? That is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
A good day's hunting.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Let out some sail! All sail!
It's the White Whale!
Reef the topsails and unlash the harpoons!
As we were fishing off Haysborough Line, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
Ready, man! Hold fast!
Hold tight, lad!
Ah! Yes!
We're heading for ice!
The rope's gone, sir!
See anything yet?
Steady, man!
Nice
Hang on,
angle,
man!
Right.
There he is! Starboard bow! Tie it down!
He's off! Hold up! Ice!
Brace, everyone! Brace, everyone! There, brace!
Watch it! The tail! off the starboard bow! Something's coming.
Brace, everyone!
Steady!
Brace, everyone! Ah! Back to the ship, men!
It'll be ours another day, Captain. Hands.
Crowd on every inch of sail! Catch the wind!
Loose tops and royals. Loading cargo! Over there, Captain. The fish accepted the Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits. Ten assassin allies have their home in Two Bends.
A poor old man came riding by, and we said
bearing
so.
down on land!
Trim the yards off the wind! Studs out! Let's get moving! Loose up! Reefing on tops!
Throw up anchor!
What will you be needing today, then?
Let's see here.
Rum bit of business, that.
Well met, sir. How fare ye?
Quite well, I guess.
I'm your most days, should you return. Which of my treasures might tempt you today? My gratitude. God. What, pray, is the nature of your pursuit? Ah, well, good day.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan. Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Glue's down! Catch someone! There it is.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package. Find Washington.
Anchor away!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
We have seasoned veterans among our ranks here, and yet we're to be...
Hold there! laughing, Luca.
Hey, where did all that come
Everything else excuse. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Ah, not bad. Yeah.
Who did this to you? Mine!
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself.
He has been looking rather pale, though.
And his cough is worse than ever.
Oh.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Crime under control and not a Frenchman in sight.
My God, it's good to be English.
Ha! Ha! Indeed! Indeed! I will not do...
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Is that Blueberry Tribe?
Keep your mind on your work, not your stomach. How long do you reckon the English and Frenchmen?
Looking rather pale, though, and his cough is worse than ever. Oh, those loud noises give me a fright. Hardly hear myself think with all this racket.
Fuck.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
Not even there.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
What do I need a smoke bomb?
We have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't be, numbskull.
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box. Fortune's favor.
yourself squat on the box. And with that, I think I'll end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you.